Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to everyone who is watching around the world. Tonight we have the BSR Cup Series League at Richmond Raceway. This is a fun racetrack for a lot of people. I sure had a lot of fun on this track this week. And tonight I am not going to be joined by my co-broadcaster, Colin Bester. He is not going to be here tonight, so it's just going to be me. And bear with me. That's all I ask of you. Now, tonight is a money race. We are going to be racing for $20. The winner of this race will get $20. And we are now getting ready to go. Wesley Crump is going to be starting in first place, followed by Nicholas Godsey on the outside in second place, Miles Stacy in third, AJ Godsey in fourth, Ben Adamson in fifth, Ray Adamson in sixth, Alan Duggar in seventh, Shane Parrish in eighth, Gus Otero in ninth, Jeff Hinkle in 10th, Hugh Brown in 11th, and Richard Treese in 12th, and Bryson Murphy in 13th. So it's going to be good to see some new guys coming out here tonight. We are now beginning the formation lap, and before we start, shout out to Wesley Crump, getting the pole tonight. Really good job. He's been solid all year. He's been knocking on the door of a win. He's been knocking on the door of some serious speed. And, you know, he had a great race last week at Iowa. This is a very similar track. And more importantly, Isaac Treese is also not going to be here. So Wesley Crump looking for that first win. Nick Godsey, always a consistent player here at short tracks. He'll be in that number 8 Easy Deal and Wheels and Tires Chevrolet. I gotta say, I think I like Nick Godsey's chances of pulling out a victory today, but we cannot forget about the man who sits in 7th place today, Alan Duggar, in the American Flag Easy Deal and Wheels and Tires Toyota Camry, driving that number 12. He's always a threat to win. Last week, it would look like it was going to be him and Treese down to the wire until Treese just took off. So I think, in my opinion, it's going to be between Crump, Godsey, or Alan Duggar tonight. I think Miles Stacy could also sneak one in. He's also a very competitive driver, and of course we have AJ Godsey in 4th place. The pace car is off now. In the restart zone, and Wesley Crump is going to lead us to green, and we are going green. Crump is going to take the bottom on the inside, and he's going to try and drive away from Nick Godsey. Godsey gets a run on the high side. He'll stay right next to him, but Crump's got a little more speed coming out of the backstretch here. They come out of 4. Wesley Crump is going to be in front of Nick Godsey, and he'll solidify himself in first place. Godsey now trying to stay on the bottom, get that clean air from underneath Wesley Crump's car. A lot of dirty air problems at this track, and so we're going to see a lot of guys running that bottom, trying to just get as much clean air as they can, because otherwise you're going in the wall. This track is also pretty loose. You go around and you realize that coming out of turn 1, that I think is going to be a major crash site today. The back end will just step out if you get on the throttle even a little bit too much. That's a problem everyone's dealt with all week. Same thing coming out of 4, although to a much lesser extent. Still going to be a lot of problems. Battling first place right now. Heating up. Ben Adamson looking really, really good so far. Starting off in P4. Or starting off in P5, but is in P4 right now. He is knocking on the door of that number 55, Miles Stacy. Gets really close to the bumper, but Stacy's going to stay in front. Nice drive so far by Ben Adamson, that number 7. Turner's Alignment Toyota.
Update. Whoever wins.
Excuse me. Apologies. Duggar going to dive down inside. He's up 2 spots, and so Shane Parrish. AJ Godsey in the number 66 Toyota, BSR Toyota, is not having that great of a race so far. Fallen back 3 spots since the start. He is in P7, holding steady. Behind him is number 76 of Gus Otero, but looks like it's going to be, oh no, wait, that was Shane Parrish driving the number 66 BSR car. Apologies, the number 5 is driven by AJ Godsey. Gus Otero in the number 76. He is, so far, running a typical Gus Otero race. Stay in the middle of the pack, take advantage of strategy. Ray Adamson not having a great go at it so far, down 3 places. Hugh Brown up 1 spot. Jeff Hinkle up, losing 1 spot. Richard Treese now, that number 34 Ford Mustang, following Jeff Hinkle. He's gained a spot, and so has Bryson Murphy, who is not here. Interesting. Crump's still leading. Duggar up 4 spots, working on Miles Stacy now. Stick the bumper in front of him, and he is he's going to solidify in 3rd place. Going to go after the front 2, Crump and Godsey. How fast will it take for him to catch them? We'll find out here just a little bit. He is back 1.6 seconds away from Nick Godsey. And slowly the field's starting to thin out. Parrish now staying real close behind Miles Stacy. Shane Parrish, another guy who could definitely take a win here. His last win coming at North Wilkesboro. Being very consistent all day. Took advantage of a mistake by Crump that took Duggar out of the race for him. And all Parrish had to do was just run smart and run consistent. Just a few more races till we get to the BSR Chase for the Cup. Many drivers have qualified into the playoffs. Ben Adamson going way high. Looks like he missed the turn entirely, and AJ Godsey is going to take advantage of that, and he's going to go inside. And AJ Godsey is going to take that spot away. He is back up to 6th place. Duggar and Parrish both up 4 spots there, the biggest movers of the day. Looks like Ray Adamson had a bit of an incident. He's going to be in the pits. Don't know what happened there. Godsey looking like he's getting pretty close on Wesley Crump. Trying to take that lead and get that clean air, which is always very valuable here. Look at those brake rotors just glowing from the heat. Godsey trying to work on Crump. Duggar's catching. Duggar is catching. He is back 1.2 seconds. Now back to 1.3. Last time by, Duggar was the fastest car on track with a 21.58. Godsey behind him. Now a 21.74. Shane Parrish is the fastest on track with a 21.65. Crump sliding up the track a little bit, allowing Godsey to get a little more clean air going on. Let's take a look from inside Godsey's car as he drives underneath Crump. Trying to get something there. Here he goes, taking the low side of the turn into 3. He's going to be side by side. You're going to see him right here. Downshifting. He's not able to drive off the way that he wants to. He's being held back a lane. Going to see Wesley Crump come up on your screen. No, we're not. Looks like Nick Godsey is going to be in front now. He's going to pass Wesley Crump on the inside, and Nick Godsey gets free and into clean air. But right behind him is Alan Duggar, and Duggar has caught up to the leaders. He is now sniffing around Wesley Crump. Going to be on the inside. Crump trying to close the door on him. He's going to slide up. Ugh. Little ugly there. Duggar's going to take the high line, which, very rare thing to do here. Day is going to screw with your tires just a little bit, and he's going to diamond it down. Woo! Real close right there. Side by side into turn 1. And Duggar's going to clear him, and new P2, Alan Duggar. But not yet. Crump's going to do the switchback on him, try and get that spot back. It's not... Is it going to happen? I don't know. Not going to happen. Alan Duggar securing second place. Wesley Crump now having to deal with Shane Parrish right behind him. Van Adamson down 2 spots from where he started the race in P5. He got up as high as P4, almost past Miles Stacy, but he has fallen back now and is right now playing defense against the 76 of Gus Otero. Otero on the outside trying to get a run. It's not going to happen in this turn, but he is closer. Shane Parrish hanging back just a little bit, passing Wesley Crump for third place now. Gonna try and hope that Nick Godsey holds on to P1, allowing him to catch Alan Duggar, maybe catch him off guard and take that spot away from Alan Duggar. Al Stacy, bit of a quiet race, has lost 2 spots since the start, but that has been to Alan Duggar and Shane Parrish, so you can't fault him too much for that. Dana Webb says she's going to throw in an extra $30 to the first place winner, so that makes the pot to 50. You sure you want to do that, Dana? Stacy trying to work on Wesley Crump now. Gonna dive on the inside, gets side by side with Wesley Crump. Got a quarter. He's at his door now. Inside. Ahead and... Not yet clear. He's gonna dive in now. He is clear of the 29, and the 5 of AJ Godsey is now right on him. And Duggar got past Nick Godsey, and so did Shane Parrish. Parrish is going to clear Nick Godsey for first place, or for second place, sorry. Well, I hope hope some of the drivers can hear me and they can tell everybody that this race is now for $50. If this race were to end now, Dana, you would be paying your son $50, or you'd be paying your son $30, and the pot out of this race is $20. So Alan would get $50. P-Tense Minger says, damn, my guy Crump was leading and just falling off now. Yeah, Wesley Crump falling back to 6th place, 3 seconds behind the leader. He's just been swallowed up by most of this field. AJ Godsey slowly working his way back up to 4th place. The cousin of, right now in 3rd place, Nick Godsey. AJ Godsey hasn't been around much this year, but he's here now, and he's doing pretty well for himself. Right now trying to work on the 55, running a little bit higher, staying in that clean air. Gus Otero a little further back. He's going to try and work on Wesley Crump if he can get to him. Up 2 spots since the start of this race. Shane Parrish maintaining about a 0.7 seconds gap between him and Alan Duggar. Trying to close that gap, but against Alan Duggar, that's a tall order. Stacy now catching up to Nick Godsey right on the bumper. Let's go on board with Miles Stacy. Side by side now. He'll clear Nick Godsey. See Godsey forced to run up high. Ugh, gonna get real close to that wall. On the inside's his cousin AJ Godsey. We're gonna race each other hard. Or not, he's just gonna let him go. Do a crossover move, and AJ Godsey will move up into 4th place, back where he started, and Nick Godsey has fallen back 3 spots since the start of this race. Getting real tight. Caught in that dirty air. That is nasty. See him just holding the wheel, trying to keep it straight. He is very, very tight now. Hitting the limiter a little bit. Gus Otero seeming to have caught up to Wesley Crump now. Let's see if he's going to try and make a move here pretty soon. He's going to have to. Look in his rearview mirror. It's Hugh Brown and the 44 Jeff Hinkle now getting real close to each other. They're going to try and take Wesley Crump, or they're going to try and take Gus Otero here. Otero's close to that bumper. AJ Godsey still trying to run down Miles Stacy. Proving to be a tougher task than originally I thought it would be. Shane Parrish not much closer to Alan Duggar. Looks like we're going to be strapped in here for a long one, folks. Looks like Wesley Crump is going into pit. We got 4 tires and full fuel. I've noticed something about Wesley Crump. He's always a guy who likes to short pit. He's just one of those guys. Likes to pit in early, get an advantage, try and gain some spots back. And he'll drive right through the pace car. Because remember, this is realistic. Caution is out now. I wonder what happened. Oh, Wesley Crump. I think I might have switched away right as soon as he crashed. Coming out of pit road, he's going to bring it around. And that's probably going to be the end of the day for Wesley Crump. Already laps down. Rex coming out of pit road goes another lap down. Coming down pit road is everybody, it looks like. Duggar, Parrish, Stacy, Godsey, Otero, Brown, Hinkle, Treese, probably Adamson, and of course Crump, and of course the other Adamson. Duggar's going to be first out of the pits. He's going to go wide, and he'll get first out of the pits. Miles Stacy follows him, followed by AJ Godsey, Nick Godsey, and then Shane Parrish, who I think probably had some damage to fix. He'll fall back to 5th place, and Miles Stacy will move up to 2nd place. Alan Duggar first off of pit road. He'll retain the lead. You're killing me, Crump. Hear that, Wesley? You're killing someone. He'll probably go another lap or two down here. But I want to take this time to thank one of our sponsors tonight, Chris Webb. Not here, but huge supporter of this league. He is not present today, but he was last week, and I hope that he's back in the car soon. And our second sponsor, of course, Tint Solutions, run by another man who is also not here, the driver of the number 42. Can anyone guess who his name is? Roger Shelton, that's correct. And he is not here, but if you ever need tinting done in the South Carolina area, Greenville, South Carolina area, please go check out Tint Solutions. That's Greenville, South Carolina. Oh, Duggar. Duggar got a black. That's going to put AJ Godsey in front. Oh, wow. Alan Duggar, a black flag. He's going to send him to the tail end of the longest line. And AJ Godsey's going to get the green light here. Oh, what's going on? What is going on? Very weird what's happening right now. Unfortunately, Dan, I have no idea what caused Allen to get a black flag. Might have been speeding in the pits. He came out pretty quickly. Looks like AJ Godsey's going to lead us to green here. In that number 5, AJ Godsey Sim Racing Michelob Ultra. Sponsored Chevrolet. Or it's going to be Stacy. Sorry, it's going to be Miles Stacy. You think he was framed, do you, Dana? I don't know. Well, Stacy's going to lead us off. We are back to green. Weird turn of events. Miles Stacy is going to get P1. Nick Godsey diving down in the inside of his cousin. He'll get P2. Godsey looking like he wants to get first place back. Alan Duggar, P8 now. He's working on the 44 of Jeff Hinkle. Now up to P7 if he could just clear Jeff here, and he does. Duggar's going to be on a warpath to get back up front. Luckily, he has 150 laps to do it. We are on lap 50 of 200, about to cross lap 51. We'll be a quarter of the way through here. Well, are we a quarter? Yeah, we're a quarter of the way through now. Duggar working on Richard Treese, who's gained 7 spots since the start of this race. Good job for the father of Isaac Treese. Running pretty good this race. Let's see if he can attempt to keep Alan Duggar behind him. Looks like he's doing a decent job so far. Running really well, surprisingly well, for someone with a 11:59 I rating. But remember, he's got the Treese genes in him, so he has to have some wicked speed. He had to pass that down to his son. Duggar goes way up high. I get a bit of a run. It'll succeed. It'll work. And Duggar's now going to challenge Rick Treese for the spot on the inside now. And Duggar will clear him no problem. Gus Otero up 4 spots, just cruising right now. Shane Parrish also up 4 spots, working on the back of AJ Godsey. We got a 4-way battle up front. Let's go to the cockpit view of Shane Parrish as he tries to catch the leaders here. Gives me a lot of comfort that he accelerates out of 4 exactly in the same spot that I do. That little orange bar right at the entrance, the entrance of pit road in 4 is where I target, at least. Tabitha is dying laughing over here. Why is that? See all 4 cars up front. Shane Parrish slowly inching his way towards AJ Godsey. He's on the bumper now. Just not enough room to get that past Godsey off the wall. On the insides now, Shane Parrish. He's going to try and take that spot away from AJ Godsey. Is AJ Godsey going to fight for it? Side by side, Godsey just barely ahead. Going down into turns 3 and 4. Shane Parrish clears AJ Godsey for P3. Godsey really not giving Shane any opening there. And Shane somehow found one. Brilliant drive for Shane Parrish. I would expect nothing less of the man. Nick Godsey now, he is real close. We're going to go back on board now. Watch this battle from a third-person view here. Side by side, Miles Stacy on the outside, Nick Godsey on the inside. Shane Parrish is going to take advantage. He's going to go right next to the 55. Side by side, he's going to try and pass him. Godsey clears and is in first. Shane Parrish almost clear of Stacy, and he is clear now. Out front, Shane Parrish. Caution. Gus Otero involved. Let's see what happened here. Oh, little too much gas on the exit of turn 2. I told you that would get some people. And out is the victim rather is Gus Otero. Gonna have to fix that damage, probably killing his chances, unfortunately, of a victory today. Been waiting all year to see Gus Otero in victory lane. I really hope I do. Miles Stacy, and I believe that's AJ Godsey going into pit a little early. Trying to get a tire advantage on the men in first place right now. Alan Duggar, with those two pitting, will slide into third place, and we have our second caution of the night. We are on lap 61 or 62, I believe. No, we're on 63. I lied. Need more caution so Crump can get back on the lead lap. For sure, I'd love to see Wesley back in it, but it looks like he is down and fixing more damage. Trying to get that car out. He is, I believe, 3 or 4 laps down at this point. Again, I want to apologize if there's any dead air right now. I am the only one in the booth. I am missing my usual partner, Colin Bester. And yeah, trying to go at it alone today. I hope I'm doing a good job experimenting with some camera views, so just bear with me here. That caution is not what Nick Godsey wanted to see. Huh? What is he doing? Did he get a black flag? I guess Godsey got a black flag. And to the back he'll go. Interesting. Shane Parrish. He'll fire off in first place. He's going to have to contend with Alan Duggar. Clash of the Titans right here, everybody. Right now, Parrish way ahead. How long's that going to last? Duggar moving pretty good, though. Already almost a second on everyone behind them. Duggar and Parrish running real hard. Got a side-by-side battle. 3 wide. No! Trouble for AJ Godsey. Gets a little loose, allowing Miles Stacy to slip through and Wesley Crump, but Crump is still 2 laps down. Going to try and get his way back up front. Nick Godsey trying to work on Gus Otero. Trying to take that spot. He is now in 6th place. Yes, it is better than 3 laps down. Thank you, I appreciate it for the commendment of good job. He's also good news for Wesley. He is right now the first car laps down, so he'll get the lucky dog if a caution comes out right now and no one else goes a lap down in front of him. Stacy still way behind Duggar. Duggar and Parrish are in a different zip code now. Duggar looking like he's catching Parrish just a little bit. Running a little bit of a Kevin Harvick line almost. Gaining some time here. Duggar and Parrish fighting. Duggar's closing the gap just a little bit on Shane Parrish. Shane Parrish, gotta watch out. Nick Godsey slowly working his way back up to the front. He's trying to work on Ben Adamson right now. Go to his cockpit view. He's gonna dive on the inside. Side by side they go. Ben Adamson way up, trying to stick his nose out just a little bit. Godsey's going to be in front, though, and he'll take the spot away. Nick Godsey working his way back up. He's got his cousin now, almost 2 seconds in front of him. P5 for Nick Godsey. Duggar's still there. Can't get much closer. He's kind of getting closer. Right behind him, we got almost a battle going on. Wesley Crump now fighting with Miles Stacy. But remember, Crump is laps down. I think he's trying to unlap himself. Whoa. Oh, he's going to give a bump to Miles Stacy. He's going to slow down. Godsey almost kills him. Inside Godsey, and Godsey's going to take the spot. Oh. Godsey almost took Godsey. Stacy and Crump almost went at it there. That was scary. Jeff Hinkle passing Ben Adamson for 6th place. He is half a second back from AJ Godsey. Oh, Miles Stacy probably very unhappy with what just transpired. Harris seeming to extend his lead a little bit over Alan Duggar. Let's go on the inside. Let's go on the cockpit view of Alan Duggar and see exactly what he's doing. Just waiting on it just a little bit. See that wiggle coming out of 2. That is how loose it is. It's caught in a little bit of dirty air. Shane Parrish putting him in a lot of pressure, trying to make him get out of the way. Gaining a little bit there. Using that tightness to his advantage. Waiting on it a little more than I would. Gets a little tight. I think that's why. Parrish leaving just a little bit of an opening. Looking at how that turn 4 is going for Alan Duggar, I don't know if there's much more he hit that right front tire can take. He's getting real tight. He's saved actually a little bit by the looseness of turn 2. He's going to go high here. Try and gain a little speed. He does. He's going to stay up high. Gaining a little more speed. This is actually more intense than I thought it would be. Can only do this a little bit. Duggar's so controlled. Still trying to get close enough, but Parrish won't let him. AJ Godsey biding his time behind the Miles Stacy. He's definitely a ways off. Probably trying to cool those tires off. Jeff Hinkle up 5 spots since the start of this race. Behind him is Nicholas Godsey. Getting a black flag while having the lead is never fun. Godsey's closing. Godsey is closing in on Alan Duggar here. AJ Godsey, that is. Lap 88 going into 89 of 200. Alan Duggar pressures on. What are you going to do here? Let's go on board with AJ Godsey. And no lift shift there for AJ. Almost like the car doesn't want to get down, but he's still running really fast. Gonna get some speed there. He's closing in on Alan Duggar. trying to diamond it down, getting clean air on that nose. Looks like Duggar's now going to have to play a little bit of defense. The 5's breathing down his neck. We're almost getting into it with Miles Stacy just a few laps prior. AJ Godsey is primed now to take second place away from Alan Duggar. He's close. He's very close on the outside. Side by side. Here comes AJ Godsey. And Godsey's ahead now. He's looking to take the spot. Can he do it? This turn right here. He will. AJ Godsey in front. Second place, he'll fight off Alan Duggar. Looks like AJ has now decided the time's now to go. Miles Stacy behind him. Excellent racing from the boys at the top. Really fun watching them. Stacy now looking like he's going to try and take the spot away from Alan Duggar. Looks like Duggar might have burned his stuff off early, trying to catch Shane Parrish, and Shane Parrish just didn't let him. Duggar now a second off. Stacy primed to take third away. Duggar going way high. Yeah, that right front will do it for you. He's gonna try and cover the bottom. Stacy going on the outside. Oh, we got a fight. First place. Going around the lap car of Gus Otero. Stacy's gonna, meanwhile, pass Alan Duggar. Yep. Duggar used up his stuff, I think. He has to save now. Hope for a caution here in a little bit. Battle for first is heating up now. Catching lap cars. Here comes AJ Godsey on the inside. He's not going to get there. Just has to stick his nose in. Shane Parrish in a difficult spot between a lap car and a hard-charging AJ Godsey. Not usually the Godsey we see up here, but good enough. Really good enough. He's putting up one hell of a fight against Shane Parrish. Doing a really good job. Parrish still able to maintain. Let's go back on board with AJ Godsey. That classic no-lift shifting. Diamonding the corner. You're going to burn off a lot of stuff doing that, so make sure you get into first place here, AJ. Taking a bit of a risk. Real close right now. Separated by a little over a tenth. Getting closer. Under a tenth. He's on the outside now. He's going to look like he's going to take Shane Parrish. Alan Duggar and Nick Godsey pit now. AJ Godsey out front. Shane Parrish also pitting in now. What a great drive by AJ Godsey. He'll assume the lead with Miles Stacy behind him. How long will AJ Godsey stay out? Very smart decision to pit there from Shane Parrish. Richard Treese still out there in P4. Should try and pit pretty soon here. Nick Godsey is right behind him. Shane Parrish now. Still out front. Well, not exactly out front. Here comes Alan Duggar. Real close, putting the pressure on Shane. On the outside, is Shane going to be able to hold him off this time with fresh tires? Stacy goes into pit now. It's probably going to be the battle for first. Parrish still out front. Alan just can't get there. Shane doing a really great job. Let's go on board with Alan Duggar. Still really tight coming out of 4. And about 90 laps to go. Great turn 4 there by Alan Duggar. Keeping that left front underneath. Still maintaining speed. Excellent turn. Using the 44 as a bumper. Duggar going on the outside here. But now the 44 is in his way. No dice for the 12. Can't imagine Parrish was happy about Jeff Hinkle there. Rick Treese goes into pit. Still a battle. AJ Godsey, the one man, and Jeff Hinkle. They're two guys who haven't pit yet. AJ Godsey and Jeff Hinkle. Miles Stacy behind Duggar and Parrish. Otero still nursing that damage. Still down a lap. Parrish and Duggar are still going at it. All is quiet on the Western Front. Isaac, you want your 50-lap summary? Isaac Charisse in the chat of YouTube, everybody. But basically, the last 50 laps have been... Parrish is going to pass AJ Godsey on the inside, getting his lap back. It might behoove AJ to pit pretty soon here. AJ passed Shane and Allen for first place. Allen was really close to passing Shane, but ended up falling off and losing some spots. Stacy, AJ Godsey, and Wesley Crump almost got into it. Crump bumped Miles Stacy, and that allowed AJ to pass Miles Stacy. That's pretty much most of what's been happening. If anyone else wants to fill in the gaps, please go right ahead. Parrish still there. 20 seconds back from AJ Godsey, gaining a lot of time fast. Those fresh tires are going to help. Wonder what AJ's strategy is here. When's he going to pit in? He's going to hold on for one more pit stop. Ben Adamson in 6th place. He's having a great race today. Doing really well since the start. Finished 4th last week. Looking to finish 3rd this time, or 2nd, or even 1st. Get a podium spot just like his cousin Ray. Richard Treese, 2 laps down. Honestly, he's had a pretty good go at it. Godsey's still out front, has not pit yet. Nick Godsey in P7, still a lap down. Miles Stacy in 5th place is now on the lead lap. Caution comes out now. Nick Godsey is in trouble. He'll be stuck a lap down. AJ Godsey still holding an 8-second lead above Jeff Hinkle. Still has not pit yet. He's waiting, or he's just going to run it out. Try to, at least. 127 of 200, approaching 70 more laps to go. Getting real close to Wesley Crump. He's going to try and take the spot. They're both trying to get one of their laps back. They'll still be 2 down. Both of them trying to chase down AJ Godsey. Crump will be the first to make the move. He's on the inside. Godsey's going to let them go. Parrish 15 seconds back now. Duggar still hanging close to Shane Parrish. Jeff Hinkle, another one who still hasn't pit yet. Still out there losing time. Wonder what the strategy is here for the two in P1 and P2. Nick Godsey now the first car a lap down. Still not sure he would like a caution. Less than 70 to go. 69. Nice. Remaining. AJ Godsey finally going in. He'll get 4 tires and fuel. He's got his work cut out for him. Probably be the last time he pits in. Jeff Henkel not too far behind him. Wesley Crump going in as well. Ray Adamson still in the pits. Doesn't look like he's coming back out today. Shane Parrish assumes the lead with Alan Duggar right behind him. 67 laps to go. 6-7. I'm sorry. I'll never do it again. Lying I will. See how AJ Godsey's car is handling the new tires and how quickly he can pick off the guys in front. Oh, he's gaining time in a hurry. He's just going to make quick work of Ben Adamson. What a great handling race car for AJ Godsey. He's now 3 seconds back from his cousin Nick Godsey. He's going to have to make up 20 seconds in 63 laps. He's going to pass Shane Parrish for the win. Pretty good risk, if you ask me. Looks like Nick Godsey's going to pit in. Alan Duggar also pits in. Shane Parrish pits in. Last pit stop of the day for these guys. Looks like AJ Godsey's going to assume the lead. AJ back out front. Well, not yet. Miles Stacy still 13 seconds in front of AJ Godsey. How much longer is Miles Stacy going to stay out? Ben Adamson goes in now. Jeff Hinkle in third place. And try and go around Nick Godsey. Since Crump is out, go Duggar. Sure, why not? Godsey closing in on Miles Stacy. 12 seconds back and catching quickly. Looks like Duggar got in front of Shane Parrish by quite a bit. 2 seconds, almost 3 seconds separate Parrish and Duggar. Parrish must not have had a good pit stop. Unfortunate for the driver, the number 66. He's got 3 seconds to gain on Alan Duggar. Now the roles have switched. AJ Godsey still catching Miles Stacy. 57 laps remain. Interesting, two different strategies going on right now. That gap is closing. Godsey going right next to Rick Treese. Treese not going to let him go easy. Godsey on the inside. Ooh, a little bit of contact made there. Alan Duggar makes it past Miles Stacy. On the lead lap, 20 seconds down. Is Stacy going to try and run it out here? That's the question I have for Miles Stacy. Godsey closing in 6.5 seconds back from Miles Stacy now. 51 to go. Duggar 17 seconds back. He's got to make up 11 seconds of time. And is that where Rick Treese? Rick Treese looking like he was in the wall there. Oh, just gave it too much. Going into one. Hits the outside wall. Oh, spun out again. On the inside now, and that's going to cause a caution. Not what some of these guys wanted to see. Stacy lucking out. He's going to retain first place. Where is he? I don't know. Stacy's out first, followed by AJ Godsey. Shane Parrish is going to stay out in front. He'll assume the lead, but with older tires. Or no, he's pitting in now. Which means Stacy gets back out front. AJ Godsey behind him. Alan Duggar. What's he going to do? He's going to pit in as well. Duggar, I think, took two there. He'll be going. Stacy out front. Pace car's pulling off now. Miles Stacy will lead us to green. AJ Godsey on the outside, followed by Jeff Hinkle in third place. Everyone's stuck behind them. Miles Stacy gets a great jump. We're green. Looks like Godsey's going to try and catch Stacy here now. Godsey getting closer. Let's go on board with AJ Godsey as he tries to pass Miles Stacy for P1. Gone on board a lot with AJ today. He's been having a great race. Dana Webb says, let's go, Allen. He's in fourth place, about a 1.3 seconds back. I don't think there's going to be any more pit stops unless there's more cautions. Oh, Parrish and Duggar are fighting. Let's go take a look at that. Parrish on the inside now. He'll secure the spot ahead of Alan Duggar. They're going to go after the front two now. AJ Godsey's still stuck behind Miles Stacy. Real close, that battle. Might turn out similarly to Duggar and Parrish. Parrish up again 5 spots. He's going to start closing in on AJ Godsey. If AJ Godsey is going to pass Miles Stacy, it's got to be now. All on even tires now. Track position is the only thing that matters. Godsey still fighting for first place, taking to the high line, trying to diamond the car down, get a little bit of extra speed on exit. He's closing in now, right on the bumper. Have to back out of it just a little bit. Closing in now, Shane Parrish. Godsey's got to go. Take the high line, trying to get a run off the turn. Still very close between him and Stacy, but Parrish is there. I'll be honest, Godsey looked like he had the winning strategy, but now that it's all even, I don't know, his chances of winning may have gotten a lot slimmer. He'll hit the wall a little bit. Really driving the hell out of that car. Parrish on the bumper. Play a little aero games with AJ Godsey. 1, 2, and 3 are all really close. Parrish trying to fit underneath AJ Godsey. He won't be able to stay on him too long. He's going to try again here. Turns 3 and 4. A little bit on the apron. Godsey will retain P2. Stacy still out in P1, doing a great job so far, maintaining the first spot, though he has a lot of pressure from AJ Godsey and now Shane Parrish behind him. Just can't seem to pull away. Parrish still there. Still getting clean air. Still on him. Ooh, Parrish getting a little loose on the exit of 4. Costing him a little bit of time. Alan Duggar still biding his time out back. Saving some of his stuff. go on board with the driver of the number 66, Shane Parrish. See how he's driving that race car. Trying to get just enough underneath him. He's going to be side by side with him here. Seeing him out of his mirror. Still there. Still side by side. Here we go. Parrish and Godsey for P2. Godsey's going to have the runoff, but Parrish is still going to be there. Coming down into turn 1. 31 laps to go. Parrish will clear AJ Godsey barely. Parrish now trying to catch Miles Stacy. That's not what Miles Stacy wanted to see. He wanted AJ to hold on just a little bit longer. Try and get him some separation. 30 to go. Parrish getting clean air on the front bumper. Stacy didn't go low enough. Stacy still not going low enough. Really close. Ooh. Oh, Parrish has got this. He's on the inside now. Shane Parrish looks to take the lead from Miles Stacy. He's ahead now. Can Stacy hold him off a little bit longer? Parrish goes up on him. Stacy's still there, fighting real hard. But Parrish is going to pass him in 3, and new leader Shane Parrish back out front. Looks like Nick Godsey is now catching up to Alan Duggar. He's going to try and take 4th away. AJ Godsey. Both Godseys trying to make a pass now. AJ struggling to make a move on Miles Stacy as he has been for the past few laps since the restart. Miles Stacy holding strong, playing very good defense. Very close now. Godsey getting a little tight. Still got speed though. Can still pass him. Gonna go on the outside now. Diamond it down. Rick Treese on the bottom. Still there. On the inside now. Godsey working around Miles Stacy. Almost contact. Stacy still ahead. Godsey still down low. Godsey will clear. AJ Godsey looking prime for a P2 spot. Can he catch Shane Parrish, who's just running away with it now? 23 laps remain. All Parrish really has to do is just keep Godsey in his mirror. He'll have this race won. Godsey's got to pull out all the stops, go all in on offense if he wants to win this. You're Alan Duggar. Looks like now is go time for him. He's running up high, trying to get a bit of speed. Catch Miles Stacy in the number 55. Right behind him is Nick Godsey in P5. Trying to follow Duggar, maybe even pass him. Alan Duggar decided it was go time. Let's go on board with him, shall we? Getting clean air. Running low in 1 and 2, running high in 3 and 4. Interesting strategy. Side by side now. Almost got him. Trying to pull him back. Was about as close as he's ever gotten to Miles Stacy. He'll go up high again. Little loose. Did not get the burst of speed he wanted. Ooh, little loose again coming out of 2. He is really wheeling that thing around. Into 3 and 4, as my partner Colin Bester would say, high, wide, and handsome. Diving it down back inside. Can't get there. Running out of time, running out of real estate. Alan Duggar needs to make his move now if he's going to get into first place. 2.5 seconds back. Duggar really loose coming out of the turn. Wow. Hitting the wall just a little bit. He is desperate. This dirty air is brutal. Nick Godsey running the same old line. P5 for him. Next guy behind him is Ben Adamson, in 6th place, 2 laps down. AJ Godsey still not able to catch Shane Parrish and is 8 or 9 tenths behind him. Shane Parrish running away with it. First place for him. Awesome drive, 15 laps to go. Stacy able to stay out front of Alan Duggar. Duggar still trying his hardest. Duggar cannot catch Stacy. This is going to be the first time in a long time we have not seen Alan Duggar in a podium position. He's falling back now, losing speed. Going to go back up top, trying to get a runoff. Rick Treese passing from underneath. Still with damage, but fresher tires. Duggar out of steam, it looks like. He is almost a second back now from Miles Stacy. Oh, half a second now. Let's see what Rick Treese does to Miles Stacy here. Can he bring Miles Stacy back to Alan Duggar? He will, just a little bit. 3 tenths separate them now. Ooh, Stacy getting a little close to Rick Treese. Godsey seeming to have stepped on it just a little bit. Picking up the speed. 7 tenths back now. Gap is closing. Alan Duggar burnt his stuff up. He is 10 seconds back. And for the first time in I don't know how many races, quite a few, Alan Duggar will not get a podium. Nick Godsey in 4th place. His cousin, 2nd place. Miles Stacy, 3rd place. Shane Parrish, 8 laps to go before he hoists up yet another trophy. His first win since North Wilkesboro. Great drive for Shane Parrish. Stayed smart and consistent all day. Was able to keep his car out in front of Alan Duggar, who was his biggest threat. AJ Godsey had, I thought, was a winning strategy, but a late caution messes it up for him. But he's looking like he's going to get a solid P2 finish, about 4 seconds in front of the 3rd place car. I don't see Stacy making up that amount of time. And Miles Stacy started 3rd, finished 3rd. Very good defensive driver. He did very well today. Duggar, last car in the lead lap. Burned his stuff up trying to pass guys. That's just what dirty air will do. no matter how talented a driver you are, this track will burn your tires up, and then the guy in front of you will put you in so much dirty air that you just can't pass. The results do not show the speed that Alan Duggar had today, and boy, was it a lot. Godsey closing the gap, but I don't know if it's enough. Shane Parrish just has to kind of just cruise now. 4 to go. Lap car coming up. Goes Otero on the outside. It looks like he'll finish P7. 3 to go now. Great race today. Very entertaining. 2 to go. Shane Parrish just has to make 0 mistakes from here. And if you know Shane Parrish, you know that's just not going to happen. AJ Godsey, one last try at it. 1 more lap to go. Shane Parrish out front. Godsey does not have enough. Parrish through 3. Now 4. Restart zone, line, race winner, Shane Parrish. Great drive from him. Awesome win. Very well deserved. Had a ton of speed all day long. Did exactly what he needed to do in order to get this victory. Great win for Shane Parrish. That'll definitely help him out in the season points. Another win. His first since North Wilkesboro. Burn him down, Shane. You deserve it. Speaking of winners, Shane Parrish, you just won $50. Good job. And now I guess we wait for the drivers to come up to the front, or come up to the broadcast booth. Always, we interview the top 3. This race was definitely entertaining despite the dirty air. Guys were putting it all out there to pass. A lot of fun tonight. But what did everyone else think about the race? Was it good? I sure hope it was, but for now, let's bring up our 3rd place finisher, Miles Stacy. Miles, it's just Elliott in the booth today. How are you doing?
Hey, Elliot, how's it going, man?
Well, it's going good, man. You stayed really smart and consistent all day long, dude. Congrats on the 3rd place. When Alan Duggar was really driving behind you, and he was putting a lot of pressure on you, how did you stay out front? How did you hold off AJ Godsey for so long?
Man, I just had to save tires best as I could, and that's really all I could do, man. I knew Alan running that high line, he'd eventually fall off some, but still difficult.
Yeah, that Kevin Harvick line will definitely do that to your tires. Alan had a lot of speed tonight, but you proved to just play. You proved to play it just right, and yeah, man, congrats on the 3rd. What do you think you could have done more to win this race?
I wish I would have saved tires a little better, but it's hard when you got guys like Shane Parrish and AJ and all them guys running behind you. You kind of got to go. So
True that. So I don't have my partner here, but before we head out, man, is there anyone you want to send your appreciations to?
Just the league, man. I just appreciate them bringing me in, and I've had a lot of fun so far. So greatly appreciated.
Awesome, Miles. Congrats on the P3, and hope to see you next week at what's next week?
New Hampshire.
Yeah, it is Loudon. Okay, yeah. See you next week at Loudon. Thanks for reminding
All right,
me.
thanks, Elliot. Later, man.
Have a good one, Miles. All right, let's bring up second place finisher AJ Godsey. AJ, it's Elliot, just me in the booth tonight. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing all right. Great job finishing second place behind Shane Parrish tonight. You were racing really fast. I gotta ask though, your strategy. You were running a bit different of a pit strategy from other people. Do you think that was a race-winning one? And when that last caution came out, did that mess it up?
I honestly think it was. I don't. It's hard saying without racing it out, but I think I come out with like a 10-second lead, and they only had like 3-lap fresher tires. So I think my car's really good on the long run. Anyways, I needed a long run to really flourish. So I think I'd have been all right, but who knows?
I think you would have won that race personally if that last caution didn't come out. You had a great fight there with Miles Stacy. Take us through that. How did you eventually get around him?
Oh man, these guys, they're all so good, and the cars are all so close. It's just a matter of who can hit their marks and get the grip up off the corner, and just roll into their outside there. And 1 and 2 was working for me, so I knew if I could just get to his outside to cut his exit off, I should have been able to clear him, and it ended up working out.
Yeah. Good job on the P2. You raced really well today, man. Before we head out, is there anyone you want to send your appreciations to? Anyone you want to thank personally?
Just you for broadcasting, Nick and Alan for letting me run tonight. It was a lot of fun.
Thanks, AJ. Hope to see you again soon, man.
Yeah, plan on running a lot more of these, so we'll see you
awesome.
around.
See you around, AJ. All right, now time to bring up P1 finisher Shane Parrish. Shane! Congrats on the win, buddy.
Well, thank you very much. I was out in the garage tonight, and looked at the clocks about 8:20, and I said, shut it down, heck with it. I'm going to go run. I'm just going to run. I haven't had no practice all week. I want to run. So I just got in. I had maybe 15 laps of practice, but this is my best track. So, I love it here, and I'm missing the guys.
Fair enough. That's why I honestly didn't think you were going to be much of a factor. You said you weren't going to get a lot of practice in, you weren't going to be racing that much, but when you said this was your best track, that kind of made sense to me. Congrats on the win. I got to talk though about your fights, plural, multiple fights with Alan Duggar that whole race. How did you hold him off for so long?
Well, the car, I got the balance on it to where once I got it in the corner, and got it slowed down, I would coast the whole corner, and it was just felt like I was driving a Pinto at 10 mile an hour. It just floated around the corner, and it was so good coming off. And then, I don't know, I got in the groove, got out of the groove, got in the groove, got out of the groove, and then I missed pit road, and then I almost spun it 3 corners in a row. If the caution wouldn't have come out, I didn't have a chance to catch out on them guys up there because of a few mistakes I made, and that again is no practice. But, that's racing. Things happen, and you get back in the groove and you get a chance.
Well, even with your no practice or 15 minutes of practice and with all the stuff you got going on finishing out your truck, how does it feel to take away the victory today, man?
Man, it feels really, really good to come out with no practice whatsoever. It showed, though. There at the end when I had to pass the, 3 cars and get up there to the lead, and I just did it. I was way too hard on. The right front was just so hot, and I could never get it to cool down after that to get it to roll. But, I could feel it behind the car and the mistakes I made, but that's okay. I like to just come out and race and have fun. I honestly didn't think I had a chance at all at a win here. I thought, might get a top 5, but I was surprised when I started really feeling the car as quickly as I did. It just didn't I didn't get that feel long enough. But it was a great run with Alan and everybody, man. We were all running hard and having fun, and that's what racing's all about.
Well, it's good to hear, Shane. Before we head out, man, is there anyone you want to send your appreciations to?
Well, Brandon, Alan, Nick, everybody on the team, and it's in our league. I mean, it's a great league. The guys are just super to be around. It's so much fun. I really enjoy listening to you guys up there in the booth, whether I'm racing, win, wreck out, it don't matter. You guys do a great job. Want to thank you for that. And sorry to the guys that got wrecked tonight out there and didn't have a good race where they wanted to finish. So hopefully we'll see you all in the next few weeks and have a good time.
Awesome,
and thanks, Brandon.
Are we gonna see you for Loudon?
Probably not. Next week is it's a very busy week for me. My wife's going back to Ohio to get her mom to come visit, so she's going to be gone most of the week. Got to take care of the dogs, got to take care of the houses and the truck and the Jeep that I've got and the Chrysler out here that I still need to get back working on. Probably not for the next couple of weeks. I imagine I probably won't be on too much.
Well, hopefully we see you sometime soon, man. Playoffs are starting soon, so get ready.
Yes, we definitely will, and thanks for doing a good job up there, and have a good night.
Yeah, you too, Shane.
Thank you.
Bye. And with that is going to do it for this iteration of the BSR Cup Series League. Tabitha says that my commentary was awesome and funny. Thank you for watching. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and we'll see you next week at Loudon, New Hampshire. That's a interesting track. It's like a bigger Martinsville, if I had to describe it. But it'll be fun. And I hope to see you all there. Have a good night.